Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm going to do a uni Q&A today because I've had quite a few more questions, well not a lot but a few more since my last video, and I think that went down pretty well from the amount of views it got. So yeah, thank you if you've been and watched that one. It really meant a lot to me how many views I got on that video because it's just nice knowing that I can help people out. So yes, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below for new videos like uni content and all that, because it's coming your way. I've done a lot of it over this summer and I'm moving back to uni on Saturday, so yeah, there'll be all the vlogs starting again if that's what you want to see. Also, just a quick question: what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the vlogs or the like sit down videos like this, or a bit of both? Because please leave a comment down below because I really want to kind of like figure out what my viewers want this year, as I'm trying to like get content up at the same time as my uni work. So yeah, please, I'm kind of hoping you guys say vlogs because it makes my life easier, because I can just vlog my daily life and not have to sit down and film anything. But yeah, yeah, let me know what you prefer. Comfy, I'm feeling snug, and I'm going to answer your questions about university. First one I have is which I answered in my last video, but just gonna answer it quickly again so it like debriefs you guys on what I'm doing at uni. I am at Lincoln University, Uni of Lincoln, and I am studying English literature, just so you've got a basis and you know what kind of degree I'm doing. So the first question is, please do more uni videos, how you study, the supplies you bought, a packing list. So basically the supplies how I went going about buying supplies was, before I moved to uni, I just went shopping with my mum and bought stuff from Wilko, Poundland, all those cheap kind of shops are really good, especially Wilko, because it has everything and everything's really good quality in there as well, for really good quality. You can get like 2 pans for £4. There was like 2 frying pans in a pack that I bought for £4, which is really a good deal. And what else was there? I got a really nice throw for my bed for £5 from there. Honestly, Wilko is where it's at. If you're on a budget, just go to one of those shops. Obviously if you're not on a budget, then just go anywhere you like, but yeah, if you are, like quite a lot of people go to Wilko. So I'm not going to give you guys a packing list because I would probably have forgot something on that list and it's not very helpful. But I would say, if any of you have Pinterest, I do it, if you want to follow me, it's at amesbanks. Yeah, if any of you have Pinterest, type in uni packing lists and they have so many lists on there, it's ridiculous, and they're really good as well. Same with like room decor inspo for uni rooms. Go on Pinterest for it and they have everything. Honestly, Pinterest is where it's at. They have so many good ideas. So yeah, I would suggest Pinterest for finding packing lists and just general uni stuff. They have a lot of it on there. Sorry about this rubbish, I just realised I have like random shit here. Okay, if you can't see it, it's not there. I did an Instagram question thing and asked you guys to send me in questions. So I got a question saying, what's your favourite thing about freshers? So it's very different doing freshers now compared to the first year, because I'm going to my 3rd year now, and freshers now is just like fun, whereas first year you're a bit scared, you're with people you don't know, so it's a very different experience. So in first year it was probably like breaking the ice with everyone, and like experiencing different nights out in the new city, whereas now for 2nd and 3rd year it was and it will be just having a sick time with my friends, just going out with all my best friends at uni, doing loads of nights out, because in freshers you don't have uni classes obviously, so you can just go out and just let your hair down for 1 week and have fun before shit gets serious. So yeah, that is my favourite thing about freshers really. I just love going out and having fun with my friends, seeing everyone again. That's about it really. And also the cheap drinks prices, they're bomb. My least favourite thing I'm going to answer is the fact that the tickets sell out so quickly. I don't understand. I think it's because Lincoln's so small, but they pretty much all sold out now, which is really annoying. But yeah, anyway, that is a different issue. This is more of a personal Lincoln question. So I got a question saying, what's your favourite place to go out in Lincoln? I would say for like prees or just bars or pubs, Mailbox is my favourite because it's just cool in there. It's like the student pub. It's at the top end of Lincoln in like the shopping area. Mailbox or Treble is really good for prees because they do like treble vodkas, which is like get you really drunk. Treble vodkas. Then for the club, it's Circle. Circle's my favourite because it's like R&B vibes and that type of thing. And I just like it in there. It's more my scene than some of the other clubs. So I got a question saying, what do you drink on a night out at uni? So I typically stick to vodka orange. Double vodka orange is my go-to. I really love double vodka orange. You can't taste the vodka for one. Yeah, I'm not really, well, before summer I wasn't really a big fizzy drink fan, so I didn't used to have fizzy drinks ever like Coke or anything because I just didn't like the taste. So yeah, I just tend to stick to vodka orange. If I'm feeling spenny and if we're going out for cocktails, which is basically never, I would have a pull&bear martini because they are my absolute life and soul. The taste of pull&bear martinis is life. I love them. I got a question saying, when are you moving to uni? So I'm moving this Saturday, so day after tomorrow, and I'm absolutely buzzed. This is quite a long question, I think. Was it common for people to have part-time jobs at uni? If yes, what types of job do people get? I'm starting uni in September and my maintenance loan doesn't cover my accommodation, so I need to get a job, but I'm worried that will mean I have to say no to going out a lot because I have work. Right, okay, this is quite a long question to answer. So was it common for people to have part-time jobs at uni? Yes, a lot of people do have part-time jobs. 3 out of my 5, 6 housemates had jobs at some point at uni. One of them has held down, no, 2 of them have held down jobs like the whole time they've been there. I haven't personally had a job because I think it would stress me out getting a job as well as having uni work to concentrate on, because I don't deal with stress well as it is, so that would not help me, and I kind of just make my loan stretch as far as possible. So I didn't personally have one, but yeah, my housemates had them, and it's pretty common. Like, there's so many student jobs going, whether it's with the clubs, bars, you'll see so many people going to work, like students basically work in all the shops and bars and cafes everywhere in Lincoln, and that will be the same at a lot of universities. And also on your uni website they'll have jobs advertising that they want as well, so work in the students union or something. So there's a lot of jobs going. It's really, really common. So yeah, what types of job do people get? So it's normally just like bar, cafes, nightclubs, repping, working for the university, that kind of thing. She says, this girl says that she's worried her maintenance won't cover her accommodation, but will it mean I have to say no to going out a lot? Okay, so it all depends on what type of job you get and whether it's flexible hours or whether it's day hours, night hours. To be honest, if you get a job, you can probably say to them, I just want to work Wednesday nights, and it's one night of the week you can't go out on. It's not a massive deal really. You can go out the weekends, you can go out any other night, so I wouldn't bother about that too much because you can just work around your work. And often, as you lot will probably know who have had part-time jobs, I've held down one at home for 5 years. You can swap with other people there as well. You can always swap shifts, and usually jobs that are employ students are pretty flexible because they know what they're getting into, kind of thing. It's a bit of give and take really. Yeah, you're just gonna have to, as kind of brutal it sounds, you just have to get on with it and just go out when you can and work when you can, kind of thing. Got a question saying, what if you don't really click with your flatmates, or do you become close with your course mates? Do you get a house with course mates or flatmates second year? I briefly touched on this in the last Q&A, but I got my house with my flatmates from first year, but it just depends who you get close to really. It's a very natural process of deciding who you're gonna live with. It just really depends who you get close to, and then it just naturally happens, and you suggest to those people, shall we live together, or they'll suggest to you, shall we live together, or it might be like a drunk conversation like, oh my god, let's live together. If you don't click with your flatmates, there's plenty of other ways to get to know people, so you might get close to people in your course, and vice versa. If you don't click with your course mates, you'll have your flatmates to get on with. It's really, 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 really unlikely that you will not get on with anyone, because there's hundreds of different types of people that go to uni, and you will find one you definitely get on with, like at least one. And even if you're all different, like me and my housemates are all different, but we're all like such good friends, so you know, you're gonna get people you get along with, and just go in with an open mind and you will be fine. Do not worry. I've only got 2 questions left, but yeah, hopefully this is a little bit useful for you guys. Are there things you can join to find people like you? As I'm just worried I'm not going to find people like me in my flat who are artsy and like gigs, etc. Okay, so yeah, there's like plenty of societies that you can join. There is a thing called a freshers fair, that's what they call it at my uni, and you can go and look around all the societies that are going for university, and there is so many different societies. You can join any that suit you. There will be literally probably about 5 likely ones that you could join, or more, maybe even 10. You have to pay to join them, but it's usually not a big fee, and if it's something you're really passionate about, then it's definitely worth it. So yeah, like I said, go to the society events and join up. If you like artsy things, they always have arts and crafts societies, they have art societies, clubs. There'll be like different clubs in the city that aren't even related to your uni, so you'll be fine. There'll be gigs going on. And social media is also a very good way to get to know people. So you could go on Instagram and try and find people that follow the uni accounts that are like you, just have a little stalk basically. Follow them, you know, like create a community around you that feels good for you, and get try really hard with people that do seem familiar to you. So yeah, that's a little bit of advice for that. Just join the societies basically, and you'll find people you get on with. The last question is, I would love to have a gap year and travel after uni, but not sure how I'd have the money. Okay, this is my current problem. This is what I'm thinking about. So I really want to travel after uni and take a year out. If you watch my Get Ready With Me, you'll have heard my yabbling on about my post-degree plans. So I want to go and do some travelling after uni, but it's going to require obviously a lot of money. Basically, it just comes down to you getting a part-time job. You're just going to have to work for 6 months and travel. So that is basically what it comes down to, and try and save up as much money as possible. If you're really worried about travelling money after uni, you could even save some of your money from uni and just really scrimp at uni if that's possible, and then put it towards travelling after uni. It's such a hard one, you know, money is so tight for our generation. It's much harder for us to kind of get by compared to our grandparents, etc. So yeah, money is a very tough one, and I just say save where you can. That's all you can do. Even open a kind of bank account that's not easily accessible, like you can't get it on your online banking or whatever. A savings account, just put money into it every month, like a tenner even would help a little bit. Do what you can where possible, and we will struggle together, and let's see where we end up. I really want to do travelling, so you know, I'm gonna have to try and find a way of getting this money together somehow it should happen, hopefully. That's all the questions answered. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched it, give it a thumbs up and let me know any more questions you want answered down below, and I will reply to you, or I'll make another Q&A. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you're all buzzing for uni. I bet all of you are starting really soon, or you're going back really soon. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys in Lincoln. I really hope I do, on nights out and stuff, so if you see me, make sure you say hi. So I would love to see you guys. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon in another new video. Mwah.